Ball is caught, and he is moving. Mallory, big hit. He looks like he's heading towards the end zone. No one's going to catch Mallory, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's out.
Touchdown,
He's out of there.
Royals.
Indulge in the unique culinary experience of Casola's Pizzeria, a treasure originally founded in Boston by Raymond Casolas. For over 15 years, we've been fortunate to have it here in Miami. What's more, it's owned by one of our ILS alumni. Casolas is known for its high-quality traditional Italian food, from the beloved thin-crusted pizza to the flavorful wings and subs. Newstime magazine even voted the #1 pizzeria for its authentic thin-crusted pizza. Don't miss out. Order or visit the restaurant today and let them know LTV sent you.
50, he may go all the way.
He's gone.
He's going to go all the way.
Gone.
Touchdown, Royals.
Way to stay on your feet.
Brandon Kenzie
Way to stay on your feet.
with the amazing catch. Hello, everyone, and welcome back again. We are here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here at the Jungle for Friday Night Lights, and we are super excited for tonight's matchup, as earlier stated, between your Royals and a Guller Preparatory. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Royal Sports Network. I'm coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here on the beautiful campus of Immaculada La Salle. Seniors, that is the word of the night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Seniors, as it is senior night here tonight at the Jungle, and we are excited to honor all of our seniors here as your Royal Lions will be taking on Dr. Krop here at the Jungle. I'm also super excited to be joined here tonight by Max Molitor. How you doing, Max?
I'm good, Coach. Thank you. It's an honor to be here with you, being here at the beautiful Grosso-Parsons Stadium, enjoying a nice view of our seniors who did a great job this season. And
yes, sir. We are super excited to honor them tonight. With that said, let's make sure we get them honored as quickly as we can. We have 10 seniors tonight on the roster for your Royals. Number 12, Taylor Troff. Number 4, Joelle Salian. Number 3, Santiago Robles. Number 14, Dorian Mallory. Number 13, Henry Jean Simon. Number 15, Rashad Lee. Number 73, Billy Sala. Number 2, Alan Shael. Number 16, Lucas Rodriguez. And rounding it out, number 8, Terrence Smith Jr. Those are 10 seniors that we will be honoring tonight, and we're looking forward to it as well. Max, what senior are you most looking forward to tonight to see play?
I gotta be honest, you know, personally, it's a little biased because he's in my class, but DJ Dorian Mallory, he's just an exceptional person. You know, he comes up to you. The first time I met him, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, my name's DJ." Shook my hand, and you know, that's just, you know, even off the field. You know, he's just an exceptional guy, exceptional athlete, and you know, he's an overall nice guy to be around.
I agree. All the kids on the Royals football
Absolutely.
team, very high character. Helder does a great job with that, so we are super excited for that as well. Personally, in my opinion, I'm excited to see Rashad Lee in a lot of ways. Rashad Lee is a little bit of a good player here, but he has a lot going on with just the talent on the field and off the field, and we are super excited to see all 10 seniors, and obviously our condolences to Santiago Robles. If you follow the Instagram page, a lot of condolences, and as the football team was doing a little solidarity t-shirt wearing for him, who he was injured against St. Brendan last week, so unfortunately he will not be playing tonight, but he was a key player for this Royals football team, and he will be dearly missed as he was the starting running back. But you know, next man up and the Royals will be okay, Max. I think.
believe so. I believe so.
With that said, let's do a little background and information of tonight's game. Your Royals are having a fantastic year still, 7-1 on the year. They're coming off a solid win last week as they defeated Matter Academy Junior Charter. I apologize, Matter Academy Charter 34-14. Dr. Krop, who is their opponent tonight, they're coming in as 3-5 on the year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to work with me a little bit here tonight as we got their Max Preps roster for Dr. Krop, and we have names, but Max, we don't have any
It's
positions.
a little bit unreliable, huh?
So
Max Preps, huh?
it's gonna be
tough.
going to be a little bit interesting here tonight as we have no positions, but we're gonna do our best as we still have a roster for Dr. Krop. So we have some names.
Got some
Max.
names, numbers, some people.
We can't really give you that many key players with that for Dr. Krop, as like I said, we don't have any positions, but we can still go over some key players for our Royals. As usual, we have Brandon Kenzie, who's going to really have to pick up some of the slack, in my opinion, since we have Santiago Robles, unfortunately lost for the season. And then we have Joel Salient, who we mentioned, who is a senior as well tonight, receiver who's had multiple touchdown catches on the year. And then we have Philip Jones Jr., who actually, unfortunately, is suspended for tonight. So couple areas here, Max, where we're going to have to pick up some slack here for the Royals. We also have Tyrone Williams, a very talented receiver, and then we have Henry Gene Simon, who I mentioned earlier is also a senior as well, along with your buddy, Dorian Mallory.
Dorian Mallory, good to see him, number 14.
Yes, so just some background details of the opponent tonight and your Royals, of course. We have about 35 minutes until kickoff, but we will have the senior ceremony here coming up in about 5 minutes, as that's going to start at 6:30, and then we will have kickoff to follow at 7 p.m. Now, just a other little detail here, Royals fans. Obviously, senior night, you know, Max, is usually the last home game of the year.
Yes, sir.
But with all the hurricane stuff and some of the bad weather that has been going on, unfortunately, with the state of Florida, we had some school cancellations and stuff, so we're going to have another game next week, a makeup game against Ransom. So Royals fans, make sure to mark your calendars. Next week, home against Ransom is a makeup game. So like I said, usually, yes, senior night is the last home game of the year, but due to cancellations, the Royals football program will be back in action next week against Ransom here at the Jungle.
Can't wait.
Sounds good, Max. Anytime you get an extra home game,
I'll take an extra home game.
I'll take an extra home game. I agree. Alrighty, Royals fans. So once again, this is Brent Weber and Max Molitor on the Royals Sports Network. We are excited to be here tonight for you for Friday Night Lights. We have about 4 more minutes, as earlier stated, before we start the senior ceremonies. We are excited to take that to you. But until then, we will see you in a couple minutes.
See you later.
You can just text it to me so you can have your phone if you want. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Royal Sports Network. Brent Weber, Max Molitor here with you as we get the senior ceremony started. We are beginning with Taylor Truff coming out of the Royals Lions helmet tunnel. I love that Royals Lions tunnel, Max, don't you?
It has a nice look to it.
It
Very
really
distinguishable.
Does. It really does. Little background on Taylor Truff. He joined the program this year, tying for first place in single-game passing touchdowns with a record-setting 5 touchdowns against Miami High. Taylor's next chapter will be at Texas A&M, where he plans to pursue a degree in biology and continue his football journey at the collegiate level.
Very nice.
Texas A&M, go Aggies, baby. If that's the Texas, I only know one Texas A&M, so I'm gonna shout out the Aggies.
Hey, man.
Taylor Truff has been a huge addition to this program this year and is definitely one of the reasons why this program is 7-1 on the year right now. So kudos to him.
Absolutely.
Our next senior up is Henry Jean Simon. Henry has a 4.2 GPA and a business certificate in his hand. Henry has quickly become a standout on our team. He's only been with us for a year. His impact has been huge. Henry's deciding between FIU and Morehouse, where he plans to study graphic design and business.
Fancy.
Shout out to Henry Jean Simon, one of our other seniors, number 13. Our next senior up, Max, is number 8, Terrence Smith Jr.
Smitty himself.
Smith Jr. is the record holder for Lehigh Senior High School, and then he brought his skills to ILS this year, and he's bound for University of Miami to study business and finance. And he's going to try to play college football there as well. Terrence Smith Jr. has been an electric player for us this year, Max. Multiple big plays, kick returning and receiving.
Oh, yeah?
Outstanding player. Best of luck to him. Future Kane
Okay, you know it.
Go Canes, hometown,
Canes.
obviously University of Miami, over in Coral Gables, beautiful school.
No bias whatsoever.
No, of course not. Our next senior up, ladies and gentlemen, is number 14, Dorian Mallory.
There he is.
Mallory is a two-time state finalist in track and field. Dorian is headed to Clemson University to study mechanic engineering. Wow, Dorian's a lot smarter than I am, Max, I'll tell you that. He is also trying to pursue football at the next level. His favorite ILS memory is the summer college trip of his teammates. Yes, Helder took a nice college summer trip, going to multiple universities and doing some football camps, so that must have been very fun for Dorian and the whole team as a whole.
Great team bonding.
Team bonding's always a good thing,
Absolutely.
Max, that's for sure.
And that's what you can notice here with this team.
Our next senior, ladies and gentlemen, is number 73, a fan favorite and just a student favorite in a lot of ways, Billy Sala. Billy is a Math and English Award recipient, has spent 2 years with our program. He's planning to play college football and aims to study kinesiology at Baylor University. I can barely pronounce that, so that has to be hard as well. Baylor University over there in Waco, Texas. Go Bears. Billy's favorite ILS memory is the excitement and energy of this year's homecoming game.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I agree with
That
Billy
was
on
something
that
else,
one.
huh?
That was a fantastic environment for that homecoming game, and shout out to Billy.
Absolutely.
As when you think of ILS football, I just think of Billy. I don't know,
Billy,
for
yep.
some reason.
It's ingrained in the mind.
Billy is a great kid. Our next senior up is number 2, Alan Shael. Alan is undecided on his college choice, but he plans to pursue a degree in business and continue playing college football. His favorite memory includes the college trip as well and a victorious game against Belen.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We all remember
good
that
reason.
game. Great game against Belen that our Royals won. Shout out to number 2, Alan Shael. Our next senior up, folks, and this one is a little bit of a tough one. We have number 3, Santiago Robles. As you can see, unfortunately, he is on crutches and will not be playing tonight. He will come back stronger than ever. I know that for sure. But he is out for the year. I apologize. But Santiago plans to study construction management at FIU and continue his football career. Beating Belen and being featured in the Miami Herald are the highlights of his ILS journey. Once again, we hate to see Santiago not being able to contribute tonight, Max.
Absolutely.
But he is a great kid and has a very strong faith and a strong willpower, and I know he will come back stronger than ever. Shout out to number 3, Santiago.
That's a man with perseverance right there.
Yes, sir. I agree. Our next senior is number 4, Joel Salian. Joel was part of the record-holding four times 100 millimeter relay run. He is also focused on making his family proud with 2 years in the program. He's looking forward to playing college football and considering business or cybersecurity for his studies. Joel received his first D1 offer, and that was one of his most cherished memories, alongside with countless team moments that he describes as too many to choose from.
I mean, that's a
Whenever you have
sign.
too many to choose from, I think that's a good thing. Shout out to Joel Salian, number 4. Our final senior of the night is number 16, Luca Rodriguez. Luca has been with the program for 3 years and dreams of studying aerospace engineering at either Clemson or Auburn University. We got a lot of Southern boys on this team,
yeah.
Max. They're
yeah. I mean, hey, that's a sign.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to give a shout out as I went to college in Mississippi. So we got a couple of Texas A&Ms, Auburns, Clemson. But yes, Luca Rodriguez plans or hopes to attend Clemson or Auburn University. His favorite memory is the summer college trip. Summer college trip must have been a heck of a time.
Yes, everyone loved it.
Everyone loved it. Where he shared unforgettable experiences with his team. We have one more senior. I apologize. I jumped the gun a little bit there. Our final senior is number 15, Rashad Lee. Rashad is a 4-year veteran of the program. He is a 3-time regional finalist in track and field and is a member of the school's record-breaking 4x 100-meter relay team as well. He plans to major in marine biology at Texas A&M, another Aggie,
My goodness.
while continuing his football journey. Rashad's favorite memories include meeting new people and creating bonds that will last a lifetime. some great stuff going on
Absolutely.
there, Max. Love to acknowledge the seniors for all their hard work and all the contributions they've given to ILS Royals football program. Well, as they get their pictures on the field, we'll go over our 10 seniors one last time. Number 12, Taylor Truff. Number 13, Henry Jean Simon. Number 8, Terrence Smith Jr. Number 14, Dorian Mallory. Number 73, Billy Saleh. Number 2, Alan Shael. Number 3, Santiago Robles. Number 4, Joel Salian. Number 16, Luca Rodriguez. And finally, number 15, Rashad Lee. As we get a nice aerial shot there of all our seniors. Shout out to all the families too,
Of
Max,
course,
who came
thank you
out
for coming
tonight
out.
to
Big game.
support their loved one,
Absolutely.
who have put in the blood, sweat, and tears of what comes with being a part of an athletic program.
Hey, football's a family affair. You bring
That
out the
is
whole
true.
family.
As we will let you fans at home soak in this nice moment. They're going to take a picture here at midfield, and I believe they're going to go over to our wonderful mural over there with our Go Royals and our fierce-looking lion over there,
Oh,
Max.
yeah, a little scary. I don't know.
So we are looking forward to that. And then we have about 20 minutes until kickoff, as the Royals look to go 8-1 on
Oh,
this
yeah.
year, Max.
I
8-1.
believe it. I believe it.
And then go into next week against Ransom to try to finish the year 9-1, and then we have playoffs after that. That is what is on the sights for this Royals football program, who's having one of the best years
Absolutely.
in a while.
And you know, the seniors play a big part in that.
Yes, sir, 100%.
Absolutely.
That is for sure. I believe now we're having some maybe personal trainers, some PT seniors as well. It's not all about the players on the field,
Absolutely,
man. It's
I
got to
mean,
have personal
oh, yeah.
trainers who take care of the players and make sure they're healthy and make sure they're shout out to our head trainers, Camille and Joel, who do a wonderful job
Absolutely.
with all the athletes here at ILS. As we have another trainer coming through the Royals helmet here at the Jungle.
You know, why not show all the love to the seniors, you know?
It's a collective effort, as you
Absolutely.
said. It's on the field, off the field. We have a glimpse there of Anthony Vono, one of our athletic directors here at LaSalle, acting head athletic director, as we have Nick Fernandez, who is out, who had a little baby.
Oh, really?
Congratulations to Nicholas
Absolutely.
Fernandez, child number 2. He's got a full house now, Max.
Hey, you know?
Nicholas Fernandez is the head athletic director here. Does a wonderful job with all of ILS athletics. So many congratulations to him and his wife on the newborn baby girl.
Wow.
We get a shot of Sister Kim as well, our fearless leader.
Fearless is definitely a word to describe her, that's for sure.
Sister Kim, our head principal here, also does a wonderful job with everything ILS.
Absolutely.
Truly cares about every student here. I can vouch for that,
Yeah.
obviously. But, I mean, you know, you go to some of these schools and you wonder, but Sister Kim truly has a love and wants to see every kid here do well, and I think that's something that's very important as a leader of a school and a leader of anything, obviously.
Yeah.
But so shout out to Sister Kim. Happy to see her here on senior night,
Senior night.
at the Jungle. Well, Royals fans, that concludes the senior ceremony. There'll still be some pictures, of course, on the field and all the other good stuff, but we have about 16 minutes here until kickoff. So we are going to leave you here, and we will check back in with you once kickoff starts. Once again, we are here on senior night as your Royals will be taking on Dr. Krop in about 15 minutes here. We're excited to bring that to you shortly. Until then, go Royals.
Go Royals.
Sir. God, these poor boys have played in so much rain.
Oh yeah, he should have ran the downwards.
Indulge in the unique culinary experience of Casola's Pizzeria, a treasure originally founded in Boston by Raymond Casolas. For over 15 years, we've been fortunate to have it here in Miami. What's more, it's owned by one of our ILS alumni. Casolas is known for its high-quality traditional Italian food, from the beloved thin-crusted pizza to the flavorful wings and subs. Newstime magazine even voted it the #1 pizzeria for its authentic thin-crusted pizza. Don't miss out. Order or visit the restaurant today and let them know LTV sent you.
#2, Alex Sale, a senior. #3, a senior, Santiago Blades. #4, the senior, Jocelyn. #5, Wendell Clay. #6, Tavares Jones. #7, Vincent Jones Jr. #8, the senior, Terrence Smith Jr. #9, Tyrone Williams III. #10, Torres Jones. #11, Jay Noel. #12, Taylor Schraub, the senior. #13, the senior, Henry G. Simon. #14, the senior, Dorian Mallory. #15, the senior, Rashad Lee. #16, the senior, Luca Rodriguez. #19, Raul Alvarez. #21, Keandre Ponte. #22, Trenton Jones. #23, Daniel Martin. Number 24, Seattle Coleman, India. Number 30, Tate Tavel. Number 32, Stuart Mills. Number 34, Garrett Brown. Number 44, Jordan Diaz. Number 50, Casey Morgan. Number 52, Andres Delgado. Number 55, Dylan Morgan. Number 58, Jay Rosado. Number 16, Jay Cabrera. Number 63, Kevin Mata. Number 67, Bruno Morena. Number 72, Charlie Hernandez. Number 73, the senior Billy Sunday. Number 75, Christian Gion. Number 77, Anthony Joe III. And number 92, Pablo Gamarra. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Immaculata LaSalle Relay. Ladies and gentlemen, your special sport tonight again, represented by the and referee Billy Burrow, and umpire Ronald Boyce. Linesman Matt Goodon. Line judge David Evans. Back judge Kenny Graham. And the timer Alice Small.
Welcome back to the Royal Sports Network. Brent Weber here, Max Molitor, coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here on the beautiful campus of Immaculata LaSalle. Just got done with the seniors meeting at midfield. We are waiting for your Royals to come out of the tunnel, and then we're going to have kickoff here, Max, for some Friday Night Lights. How excited are you?
Coach, I got to be real with you. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, there you go.
Once you hear that sound,
You
Max.
know it. You know it's coming.
I love that sound.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, your matchup here tonight, of course, your Royals football against Dr. Krop. Royals is 7-1 on the year. Dr. Krop coming in 3-5. Krop is coached by Vernon Wilder. Your Royals are obviously coached by Coach Helder at the helm.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let our PA announcer do his thing as we watch our Royals football team run out on the field.
And there we go.
Max, can you do a backflip like Brandon
I got to
Kemsey
be honest,
does?
I was watching that.
Every
and
time he runs out of the tunnel?
Always makes me jealous, you know? Especially in the gym when they were being introduced. I mean, yeah, I'll take it, you know?
That is athleticism.
That takes some
my
skill right
friend.
there, yeah.
That is athleticism.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 3 minutes here until kickoff. Friday Night Lights here at the Jungle, senior night. I know I almost say every Friday night doesn't get better than this, but it really doesn't get better than this
It's the
tonight.
only place to be.
Max, the pregame festivities have ended,
It's go time.
and that only leaves one thing. Kickoff
Yes, sir.
at the Jungle. Krop versus your Royals. Senior night. We are about to get this one started here, ladies and gentlemen.
Any moment now.
And we have kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Ball is received by Krop, going outside, and he will step out of bounds right beyond the 20, it looks like, as we have 12 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to get this one started. 11:49 exactly. Alrighty, Max. Well, we talked about earlier how we have a roster for Krop, but we don't have any positions.
No,
we got
sir.
this roster obviously off Max Preps, the best we can do. We have names, of course, but we don't have any positions. So we're going to kind of learn on the fly here.
We're gonna
Max.
wing it.
So we apologize to our viewers. We apologize to any Krop fans, but we're going to work with what we got here. So it looks like, Max, from my viewpoint, we have number 10 in at quarterback for Krop, and that would be David Caesar here on this roster. So he will take the snap. He will roll outside, and he will be brought down for a short gain. Number 10, David Caesar, freshman.
Wow, freshman QB.
Freshman QB, David
bad.
Caesar. He was brought down by number 11, Jaden Noel.
Expect nothing more from Jaden.
Jaden is very active, Max.
Absolutely.
Very
He's
active.
my gym class in, you know?
My slogan for Jaden is tiny but mighty, as he is very active and quick to the ball
Yeah.
at that linebacker position. Caesar would take the snap, hand it off the middle, and that'll be another short gain against this stout
Oh, yeah.
Royals front, who is missing Philip Jones Jr. tonight. Missing him tonight, so we'll see how that affects this front line, but obviously this front line is more than Philip Jones Jr., who is an outstanding player, but they should still be able to hold up well. Third down Krop here. David Caesar back in the shotgun. That carry was number 5, Kalen Liddy. Caesar's going outside here, slips, and he will be brought down. Looks like short of that first down from my viewpoint. And obviously my viewpoint was not very good, Max, as that will be a first down for Krop.
It looked a lot shorter, huh?
It looked short like on that slip. He wasn't going to get there, but he does pick up the yardage, and that'll be a first down for Krop here, right about the 30-yard line. About to be under 10 minutes here. Caesar in the shotgun once again. He'll hand it off up the middle. Big hole.
Ooh. There.
Big hole there for Kalen Liddy as he takes the ball across the 50 and into Royals territory. Solid hole there, Max, for Liddy.
Getting a little too close for me, Coach.
First and 10 Krop. Caesar keeps it now here on the read, and he'll be brought down in the backfield. Big play there for the Royals defense after the big gain by Liddy, and that will back up the Lightning to a second down and about 13. It looks like he lost about 3 yards there.
That's a testament to our defense. Been good this whole season.
They really have been.
Absolutely.
They really have been. If you're watching us on our live stream, hopefully you've joined us for the majority of the season, but if you're a first timer, this Royals defense is the real deal,
It's on point.
folks. They are stout up front, and they are good in the secondary, led by Tavarius Jones, who has multiple interceptions, and Keandre Ponton. Both have multiple interceptions on the year. Keandre Ponton has actually 1 interception off the state lead.
Oh, he's almost there.
With 6. The state lead is 7. He is having a fantastic year, number 21 at that safety position. Timeout on the field by the Lightning. As they are driving here, though, nice run here so far by Kalen Liddy. David Caesar, the quarterback freshman, has done a good job. No passes thrown yet.
Not yet.
So we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe Krop's going to be a little more run-oriented, or maybe they're just trying to get the Royals to go to sleep here, Max, and then take a deep shot.
You're going to have to work a lot harder than that.
That is very true, especially, like I said, against this safety who is full of playmakers. I just mentioned Tavarius Jones, cornerback Keandre Ponton, who have multiple interceptions on the year. I would be careful testing this Royals secondary. With that said, it is second down here for the Lightning after that short timeout. Caesar handing off again. They're testing that middle of that Royals defense as he picks up a few yards. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage or a couple yards ahead of it. Peyton Lamari, number 6 on the carry for the Lightning. I'm going to switch between Krop and Lightning tonight.
It's supposed to sound nice,
I
right?
like Krop. I was born and raised here in Miami, and Krop's been a staple of Miami for a long time. I love the logo with the K and the lightning through it, isn't it? There you go. Anything with lightning is cool, man.
Oh, yeah,
don't
that's
you?
some intensity to it.
There you go, unless you're outside, of course.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In that essence, the Royals are try to clear this Krop lightning thunderstorm tonight, come out with a win, Max.
Oh, I like that one, Coach.
I got a couple in my bag, Max. I can't use them all in the first quarter, though, you know?
Save them.
Seems we have another timeout on the field. Maybe a penalty. Looks like maybe a false start from when I saw the corner of my eye.
Yes, it is.
False start in the Lightning, so that'll back them up 5 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down here. Big 3rd down for your Royals defense as the Lightning have moved the ball, Max. As they are across the 50, but if the Royals defense can get off the field here, this will be a solid stop to this gain, to this drive for the Lightning that has some momentum. Caesar will drop back. We'll have our first pass of the game. He's looking deep. And he is overthrown. Jesus Mayorga was the intended receiver. First throw of the game. Didn't look bad by David Caesar by any stretch. Nice spiral. But that was thrown at least 5 or 6 yards too deep for the Lightning receiver. And the Royals defense, I should say, will get off the field, Max, after that
offense coming
good run there by the Lightning offense. Flag on the play, but that will be obviously declined by the Royals, and the Lightning will punt. As we get our Star Wars theme music in the back, Max.
Of
You like
course.
Star Wars?
I love Star Wars.
Are you a Darth Vader guy or a Luke Skywalker guy?
I always root for the bad guys. Gotta agree with you. I mean,
Keep an eye on Media Max here, ladies and gentlemen. Rooting for the bad guys. As this punt is caught now. Headed towards the sideline. Green grass ahead. Wonderful return there by Terrence Smith Jr., the dynamic punt returner. He had a punt return for a touchdown in our homecoming game against Somerset. Keep an eye on him every time he gets his hand on the ball, folks.
Outstanding player right there.
And that will bring fantastic field position here for the Royals offense to start this drive with just under 8 minutes here, still 0-0 in this first quarter here at the Jungle. Senior night, Friday night lights. There's too much to even say. As we will also have a quarterback change this week. As Dorian Mallory, number 14, will be the starting QB for the Royals offense. He'll hand that ball off. Lots of green grass ahead of him again, folks, for Terrence Smith Jr. Trying to get to the end zone. Just pushed out of bounds inside the 10, and that'll be a red zone possession here coming up for your Royals. Terrence Smith Jr. heavily active here to start this game. Had the wonderful punt return and then has the great outside run there. Looked like he was headed towards the end zone, Max.
Yeah, it was a close one.
1st and 10 at the 11 for the Royals. Royals looking for a quick score here to take this lead here in the first. Mather handed off to Smith Jr. again up the middle. Solid gain.
Not bad, not bad.
We love to see Terrence Smith Jr., one of our 10 seniors here, Max, get involved early. Terrence Smith Jr., wide receiver, plays cornerback as well. Senior, as we obviously earlier stated, 5'9", 170 pounds.
I mean, the man's a beast. What can I say? Yeah.
That he is. 2nd and 7 here for the Royals, just inside the 10. And it looks like we're going to have an encroachment here on Krop. Or at least it should be. That will bring the ball forward here, make things a little bit easier for the Royals offense here to hopefully push this one in.
We can't complain about that, huh?
Easier is always better,
Of
Max,
course.
right?
Extra 5. I'll take it 5 yards.
And we have our first water break of the night. It's too early for a water break,
Oh, it is
Max,
a little
don't
too
you
early,
think?
huh? 5 minutes and 53 seconds left.
If you watched our broadcast before, you know my views on these water breaks. I'm old school. Just kidding. It's good to stay hydrated.
Of course.
We have our water break here. Just under 6 minutes, 0-0, but the Royals are knocking on the door here at the end zone.
They're close.
Really, all the credit to Terrence Smith Jr. to where the Royals offense is at right now. He had a dynamic punt return, and then he had a huge outside run to get this ball in the red zone. And we'll see what the Royals come up here. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I would hand it off back to Terrence Smith Jr. here again, Max, and see if he can push this one in the end zone, don't you think?
Of course.
Dorian Mallory, number 14, once again, is in the backfield tonight as a starting quarterback for the Royals. He'll do a little speed option here, and he'll be swallowed by the Lightning defense. Looked like he maybe had the pitch there, but decided to go inside there, Max. I thought he had the pitch.
I thought so, too.
Easier setup here in the booth
Oh,
than
yeah.
on the
But
field,
it's
but
a whole another beast animal, yeah.
looked like he had a sliver to go outside. But that will bring up third down nevertheless here. Royals offense stalling a little bit here after that first huge play and run by Terrence Smith Jr. We'll see what Coach Helder comes up with here on this third down. Would hate for it to stall out here and have to kick a field goal with this wonderful field position. Hand it off to Terrence Smith Jr. and he'll be stopped again. The Lightning defense stands up here.
Yeah.
It looks like there might be a fumble on the play, and there is. Unfortunately, from bad to worse for the Royals offense as Terrence Smith Jr. was stopped and fumbled. I believe it was fumbled. Might have been a fumbled exchange between Mallory and Terrence Smith Jr., but either way, that is a red zone turnover for the Royals offense, and the Lightning get out of trouble here and get back on offense. Well, that was unfortunate,
It
Max.
was unfortunate, but you know what? I think our defense can hold up.
They're
No
going
doubt
to
about
have
it.
to now.
Oh, yeah.
The Lightning do not have good field position, though, so let's see if the Royals can maybe create a turnover of their own and repay the favor to the Krop offense. Just under 5 minutes here in this first quarter, senior night here at the Jungle. David Caesar now is going to set up a little screen. And Wendell Copeland said, "You will have nothing
sir.
and like it on that screen," as he came in like a missile.
Coming in fast.
As the Lightning tried to set up a little screenplay there, but nothing going. Wendell Copeland, another solid player to this secondary.
Oh, yeah.
Cornerback, junior, 5'9", 170, along with earlier stated Tavares Jones and Keandre Ponte. But this whole entire secondary is really talented for this Royals defense.
Too many to name.
Too many to name. I'm going to try my best to name all of them, but hand up the middle.
And he is stopped.
Good tackle there by number 23, Daniel Marin, or as we call him around here, Monio. Kalen Liddy, though, number 5's had some slivers, some areas to run up the middle here against this Royals defense, but the Royals did a better job that time as once he got through that front four to limiting him to a minimum gain there. And that'll bring up third down here,
Third
Max.
down. Yep, well.
Another big play here for the Royals defense. If they can force a stop here, they'll have wonderful field position again when the Lightning are forced to punt. Caesar in the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Gonna scramble, nothing there, and he will be sacked.
I mean, what can he do? What can he do?
Royals front line standing stout once again as Caesar dropped back to pass. No one was open, tried to scramble, but nothing was there. And the Royals defense do a great job of forcing the 3 and out after that unfortunate turnover in the red zone by the Royals offense. But Max, the Royals offense, we're getting the ball right back, and
Yes.
hopefully we can rewrite that previous
yeah.
wrong and get this ball in the end zone as the Royals move the ball really well until they got into the red zone. The punt is up. It'll hit the ground. It's going to be fielded by Brandon Kenzie.
Oh, here's the play.
He is moving, not down yet.
Man.
He's a tough man to get down.
It takes a lot.
But it takes about 6 Lightning defenders to finally get him down, but he will be brought down.
What a dynamic player right there, Brandon Kinsey.
The Royals offense will have the ball just outside of Lightning territory. With, as you see on the scoreboard, just under 3 minutes. Wow, Max, this first quarter is flying.
Oh, yeah,
by,
that's
is
what's
it
too
not?
quick.
I mean,
Well, that's a sign of a good game.
I'd like it better if we were up, but yes, I agree with you, Max. Anytime you're here live at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex, it's a good day and a good night. But hopefully that 0-0 score will change here shortly. As the ball's thrown outside, nice throw by Dorian Mallory out to Brandon Kenzie. He is caught for a short gain. As they're looking now to get Kenzie, as the first throw in the night goes to him, involved. As the clock starts ticking again. One thing you can say about a first quarter that goes by really quickly, Max, is you can say at least there wasn't a lot of penalties.
That's
because
true.
usually when a quarter go by quickly, that means it was very clean, and because penalties is what usually slows down a football game. So at least in that aspect, both teams, for the most part, have been pretty clean penalty-wise.
Always good to see.
So even though we have that 0-0 score, no penalties is always a good thing for any football program. Mather will hand it off now. Terrence Smith Jr. going outside.
Oh, still
going.
got it.
Split.
Oh.
Shed a couple tackles there. Looked like he was trying to get outside.
Nothing to complain about with that.
But a solid run there.
Absolutely.
Terrence Smith Jr. now is taking the helm from Santiago Robles for the most part. It's the main ball carrier in the backfield. I know I've said this again a lot, folks, but once again, our condolences to Santiago Robles. Really was having a fantastic year at running back. We hate to see him injured on the sideline, but Terrence Smith Jr. so far has done a great job in the backfield carrying the football for the Royals. Another handoff up the middle. Brought down for a short game is Terrence Jones, number 10. So, Max, the Royals look like they're trying to test this Lightning front four to begin the game. Not a lot of passes yet. We've only had one throw. That was a completion to Brandon Kenzie. Everything else has been on the ground. I think maybe the Royals think they're a little bit bigger than the Lightning and they can maybe push this team around.
I mean, we'll see, right?
But so far, the Lightning have done a great job of standing their ground. As even me, I thought the Royals would maybe get the ball in the end zone in their previous possession pretty easily. But the Lightning were having nothing of it and stopped them on 3 straight downs before the fumble. Mallory looking to throw now. Throwing outside. He's got a wide receiver out there. The ball is caught. Touchdown! Beautiful throw by Dorian Mallory to Joel Salien.
And a senior touchdown. First of the night.
A senior touchdown.
There
That
we
is
go.
correct, Max. And that score is no longer 0-0. It is 6-0 on the fantastic throw and catch as your Royals take the lead.
Ending the first quarter. 6-0.
What a way to end the first quarter. Our seniors are active to begin this game. Can't ask for anything else on senior night. We've had wonderful runs by Terrence Smith Jr., and then we just have a touchdown reception from Joel Salien, another one of our 10 seniors here tonight being honored, as it is now 6-0. We'll have the extra point, and it is up and
it's good.
7-0. Small little detail here, Royals fans, after that exciting play, that extra point was kicked by a player who was just recently added to the Royals football program. Number 20, Maximilian. Great name, Max.
With my same name.
Number 20, Maximilian Fidel. He is now the Royals kicker. The Royals have had a couple changes at kicker this year. As we've mentioned, Santiago Robles a couple times tonight. He was actually doing kicking.
He's a great kicker.
For the Royals this year, but obviously with him out, he can't kick. So the Royals add Maximilian Fidel, number 20, and so far, so good.
So far, it looks promising. I mean, he's a soccer player, you know? What can you expect?
So far, so good with the kick. The extra point is good. 7-0 Royals. And as much as I said that first quarter went by very quickly, I'm happy with the result as it's 7-0. And we will look to get this second quarter started now with the Royals kicking off. It looked like on that previous play, Max, Dorian Mallory maybe had 2 wide receivers open.
Oh, yeah.
Pick your poison. But either way, great play there, great.
Can't complain with
Reception.
results like that.
And that will bring us to that 7-0 score here. Here on the Royal Sports Network, Brent Weber and Max Molitor coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here on the beautiful campus of Immaculata LaSalle. The kick is up, solid kick.
Very nice.
Lightning will returning up the middle, and he is hit hard.
Ooh.
Strong hit there. Looked like the ball might have come out. What a hit by Monio there, number 23.
And we're going to be seeing even more of him in basketball season, huh?
Yes, we will, as Monio is a dual sport athlete. But before we get to that, Max, I think we have a turnover on the field. That huge hit by Daniel Marin forces the fumble.
That's what we like
as
to see.
Monio came out of nowhere.
They took our ball, we take theirs.
That will bring the turnover count to 1-1 if this play stands, Max. I'm hearing whispers, though, that they're saying he was down, though. So that will be unfortunate after the impressive hit by Monio. Yes, and they are saying he is down, so that is unfortunate. And obviously at high school football, there's no instant replay or review. So that's the call that will stand on the field. That's one of those you're going to watch film, and you're going to see that he fumbled, and you're going to be disappointed, but let me not talk bad about our refs. I'm sure they got it right. I got to get in preseason form of basketball. I can't be criticizing our refs, Max.
Get on their good side.
That's right. That's right. First down carry for a few yards there. As the Lightning now will have second down and about 7 or 8. Just under 12 minutes here, obviously, as the second quarter has just started. 7-0 Royals. David Caesar in the shotgun will hand it up again. Going outside. Another big hit by Keandre Ponton, but a solid gain there by Peyton Lamari for the Lightning. Another big hit there by Keandre Ponton. He will come up and lay the hammer, that's for sure, but it wasn't before the huge run by Peyton Lamari as he got outside and had a solid gain. The Lightning rushing game right now is doing pretty well. As I say that, though, he is swallowed up in the backfield, and that will go for nothing.
I mean, what can you do, huh?
Lightning offense, for the most part so far, Max, has been pretty well balanced. Obviously, a lot more rushing, but I think they're mixing in some throwing, at least trying to as well. I don't believe they've had a completion throwing the ball yet.
Not yet.
But they have tried. But then again, they've had some solid runs, so I'm sure they're going to try to stick with that for now and then try to maybe catch the Royals secondary sleeping here. David Caesar and Kalen Liddy have been the bell cows in the back field so far for this game. With that, Liddy catches it again, and he is going nowhere.
Nice. Henry
Solid
Gene
tackle there by Henry
Beautiful.
Gene Simon.
Amazing.
Another senior making a key play there,
Seeing
Max.
the seniors already. Second quarter.
I've got senioritis up here already.
Too soon?
My senioritis is long gone, Max. Don't worry. That'll bring up third down, I believe. Yes, third down, no gain on that second down, so another big third down play here for the Royals after a solid run by the Lightning. But after these runs by the Lightning, they seem to be stalling out here, so let's see if the Royals can keep that trend going. David Caesar going outside now. It's got a little bit of an area of grass.
And taken
Pushes
down by
forward.
Raul Alvarez.
My counterpart, Maximilian, is right on the ball there. Raul Alvarez with the tackle. That will not be enough for a first down, however, though. At least I don't believe so. Yes, that'll be fourth down. And the Lightning will punt this one back to your Royals. punt is up. And Brandon Kinsey will just let this one roll inside the 20, and that's where the Royals offense will start their drive. Well, Royals fans, if you're just joining us, 8:32 here left in this second quarter. 7-0 Royals after the Dorian Mallory touchdown throw to Joel Salien. Wonderful throw and catch. And that leaves us here 7-0.
7-0.
On senior night, once again, Brent Weber, Max Molitor here with you on the Royals Sports Network. We are super excited to be here with you here tonight. Friday Night Lights. And for once, Max, thank God we have no rain.
It feels nice. I mean, I'm sure the players appreciate it, and we're not even down there. You know?
Poor Royals football have been fighting weather conditions.
It's
It
been
seems
rough.
like
It's been
every
rough.
single
Oh, yeah.
game. And I'm knocking on wood as I'm saying it, but there's no rain right now.
That's what we like to see.
And we definitely love to see that. As the Royals will start this drive with Dorian Mallory
There you
outside.
go,
He's
nice
got space.
run.
Headed towards the sideline, and he'll
Oh, push ups.
smartly avoid a hit and run right out of bounds. Good wheels there by Dorian Mallory. As he read that very well. Saw that the inside defender went inside, and he kept it and took it outside.
Fantastic run.
And that'll bring up a Royals first down. Royals at the 34-yard line. Terrence Smith Jr. in the backfield with Mallory. He will hand it off to Smith Jr. And he'll be tackled for a short gain of 1 or 2 up the middle. Looked like he had a little bit of a hole there to right off the first handoff, but the Lightning did a good job of closing that quickly. And that'll bring up second down.
Second down.
Second and 8 for your Royals offense. 7:30 here on the clock. Mallory will be in the shotgun. He'll look to throw, looking outside. He's got it just off the fingertips of Tyrone Williams, the third. Tyrone Williams will be upset with him on that one, as it wasn't a perfect throw, Max, but definitely looked catchable from our viewpoint. A little bit high.
Just a little bit.
But I know Tyrone Williams personally, and he'll be
He was your wide receiver, huh?
and
When he played
he'll
QB?
be kicking himself for not catching that one. But either way, that'll bring up third down. 3rd and 8. As the Royals look to continue this drive. As the Lightning are going to be hoping to get off the field here. Mallory look to throw again, rolling outside. Has a receiver open, it's Brandon Kinsey. Brandon Kinsey still moving, still going, breaking tackles, and he'll finally be brought down, but that'll be enough for a first down. Wonderful use of his feet there by Dorian Mallory, Max, as he rolled outside, avoided the pressure,
Nice and smooth.
and dropped it on down to Brandon Kinsey. And anytime you get the ball in Brandon Kinsey's hands, that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah, you know.
As he is going to do good things for you, as Kinsey does pick up the first down, and the Royals drive continues.
Definitely no regrets.
First and 10 for the Royals. We'll have this play whistled dead. And once again, Royals fans or Lightning fans, whoever is joining us here on this live stream broadcast, we do apologize. I'm not purposely excluding any Krop defensive players by any stretch, but unfortunately, the Max Preps roster for Krop does not have any positions. We have names, but we don't have any positions, so it's a little bit of a tricky game here without positions to start, really stating a lot of defensive players. So we do apologize for that, but we're going to do the best we can here to start trying to read some numbers here, because obviously the Lightning have done some key plays and made some good plays here on defense so far.
I think so. I mean, I underestimated them, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, on that first drive of the Royals offense, you had the good return by Terrence Smith Jr. that got the ball almost in the red zone, and then they had another run actually by Terrence Smith Jr. that did officially get the ball in the red zone. And I thought the Royals were going to pretty much just roll right into the end zone, but the Krop front four and defense as a whole stood up stout, and they forced a turnover, which was that fumble on that first drive for the Royals, as it could easily be 14-0, Max, without that miscue.
And I guess there was a touchdown.
As we have a touchdown on the field.
From Brandon Kinsey, no less.
Unfortunately, we were getting a view of the cheerleaders, which is that is okay, but we apologize if we missed that, but it was a touchdown by Brandon Kinsey.
I mean, wow.
We hear from our PA announcer that it was a throw from Dorian Mallory to Brandon Kinsey. The good thing is we've seen touchdowns by Brandon Kinsey multiple times this year.
Well, too many to count.
Even though we missed that one, I'm sure we'll be seeing it happen again soon. So, but with that, 13-0 at the drop of a hat.
Oh, yeah.
I was just talking about how how easily could be 14-0, and now the score is 14-0. Speak something into existence, Max, and it will happen.
Hey, you know.
So 14, and of course, like I said, speak into existence. Life immediately humbles me, and the extra point is no good. A lot of things are happening here, Royals fans. So
senior night, what do you expect?
So it is not 14-0, it is 13-0, as the extra point, unfortunately, was not good. Was no good, I should say. But 13-0 here is the score, 6-17. The previous play was a throw by Dorian Mallory, as that will be his second touchdown pass of the night to Brandon Kinsey. As it is now 13-0. Well, Max, should I say that easily could be 20-0? Then maybe we'll score again.
Say it, you know?
That all happened very fast, ladies and gentlemen, but that's part of a live broadcast. As the Royals will kick it off to the Lightning, and the Lightning here, Max, are going to have to do something here on offense, as they do not want to get in too big of a hole here. Kalen Little will try to do something about that, as he has an area to run there, but will be brought down by Monio again, who is extremely active tonight. Already with 3 tackles on the night, had a forced fumble.
I mean, he's leading in tackles. What can you expect?
He did have that forced fumble that was called down. But either way, he still forced it. As we have an injured player on the field for the Lightning, just a little background. Again, of this game so far, it is 13-0. Your Royals are with the lead, 6 minutes and 6 seconds left. The 2 touchdowns on the night so far have been a dynamic throw from Dorian Mallory to Joel Salient for the first score of the night. And then we had another wonderful throw by Dorian Mallory to Brandon Kinsey for the second score of the night, respectfully, and that brings us to 13-0. Max, what do you think of these 2 touchdowns so far?
Honestly, they're beautiful. I mean, what can you say? You see Dorian Mallory in QB. We saw him at St. Brendan. He did a fantastic job here at senior night. He's not disappointing. You know, what else can we expect? What else can we expect?
I agree, and as you stated earlier, it's wonderful to see Joel Salient get a touchdown here on senior night.
Oh yeah.
For him, and Terrence Smith Jr. has not gotten the end zone yet, but I have a strong feeling that Terrence Smith Jr. is going to find his way in the end zone.
You were right about that.
Before this game is over, ladies and gentlemen, as he has been performing very well, replacing Santiago Robles in the backfield for this Royals offense. As we get ready to get back to action, once again, this has been Brent Weber and Max Molitor on the Royal Sports Network, here coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here on senior night.
At the Jungle.
At the Jungle, Friday Night Lights. We are happy to be here with you, and we are happy to have you joining us here on LTV tonight, as that will be a short gain. Some pushing and shoving here at the end there. They need to blow this dead, and they will, as that'll be a short gain for Lamari of the Lightning. Lightning are staying true to that rushing attack still, Max, even with the 13-0 deficit.
They're trying to hold out hope.
Definitely not an insurmountable deficit by any stretch of the imagination. But I would think the Lightning here might want to open it up a little bit and see if they can get this ball moving, as I feel like the Royals are starting to maybe sniff out this running attack, Max. I think they're starting to really...
I'll tell you, the Lightning needs to strike harder.
I like that, Max. There we go.
Wasn't too bad.
There we go. You need to throw a trademark on that one, Max, before someone steals it.
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Caesar will take the snap. He'll throw it outside to the running back. Munoz hunting him down, and he will bring him down. Try to bring him down. Still going, actually.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful toughness here by the Lightning receiver, as Munoz was right there. And Munoz not the person I want to see coming at me so far tonight. So I thought for sure Munoz was going to bring him down, but the Lightning receiver did a good job of slipping that tackle and making something out of nothing. As he was finally brought down by Keandre Ponton. That'll bring up second down for the Lightning's offense. Just under 5 minutes here left in the second quarter. Second and 12. Caesar looking to throw here, pressure on him. Ooh. Does well moving up in the pocket, but he is under extreme pressure, and he will be sacked.
Just like that.
Rashad Lee.
That's another senior.
Another senior. We love to see our seniors being extremely active here on senior night. As I mentioned Rashad Lee earlier in my intro, I was excited to see him play.
Keep playing.
As he is very active, has a lot going on. Very physical, very active. And he gets a sack on the night as he brought down David Caesar deep in the backfield. And that'll bring up third down for this Royals defense, who you can't have many complaints about so far tonight. They have been phenomenal.
Sure.
A huge hit there.
Boom.
Hello, nice to meet you. Henry Dean, Simon. Flex on him is right, my friend.
Rightfully.
As he was shot out of a rocket.
I wouldn't mess with him. I don't know about you, Coach.
I know my place, Max. I don't mess with anybody, especially if they play for the Royals football team. Wonderful tackle there by Henry Jean Simon. Questionable play call there by the Lightning, but I think maybe the Lightning were just trying to get out of no man's land here and punt this one away as they rushed that one on a long third down. This punt here will roll out of bounds. It looks like the Royals will take this just outside maybe the 35-yard line. We'll see what that referee stops. About the 34 probably. And the Royals offense will come back on field again, looking to extend its lead, Max, just before halftime.
Remember that 20?
I did. I'm telling you, I've spoken into existence. I think after I said it should be 13-0 last time, they scored within 2 seconds with a wonderful throw from Dorian Mallory to Brandon Kenzie. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to be within seconds this time, but I still want it to be at least 20-0 before halftime.
We got 3 minutes. No rush.
3 minutes is more than enough time for this dynamic Royals offense. As we have a whistle on the field. Is this a water break? No, it is a timeout. I was hoping we were going to get one of my water breaks, but instead we have a timeout on the field. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left here in this second quarter. Brent Weber and Max Molitor here with you on the Royals Sports Network. 13-0 as your Royals are rolling so far tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here on senior night. As we've had some wonderful plays. That first quarter we talked about earlier, Max, kind of flew by, in my opinion at least. This second quarter kind of returned to reality a little bit. It's definitely been a lot longer, in my opinion, than the second. But a lot longer in a good way because the Royals have been scoring.
I'll take a Brandon Kinsey touchdown.
The Royals defense has been very active. Special teams with Terrence McKenna already had a wonderful return. So in all aspects, offense, defense, special teams,
Royals
the
are looking
Royals
good.
have been really, really good tonight. And we hope that trend continues. But that'll bring up second down here. Little reverse here to Tyrone Williams, trying to get outside, breaks a tackle. Still going,
up,
but he'll
man.
finally be brought down. Little misdirection there, as it looked like there was a block outside that was just a little bit late. If that block could have happened, Max, it looks like Tyrone Williams would have had a lot more green grass ahead of him.
I think so too.
But either way, good job by the Royals offense of not picking up a clip block there, as that one was close. That'll bring up second down, I apologize.
Good throw.
Mallory looking to throw over the middle. The ball is incomplete, as he was looking for Alan Shael. There was the targeted receiver. That will fall incomplete, and now that will bring up third down, as it looked like Alan Shael and Joel Salien were in almost the same spot there. That must have been maybe a little bit of miscommunication. But either way, it was a solid throw by Dorian Mallory, who has been phenomenal so far tonight, Max. Under control, reading the defense well, already with 2 touchdown passes on the night. Can't ask for much more from Mr. Mallory, who was also a senior, obviously, as well. 6 foot, 170. Mallory looking to throw again here. Looking deep, looking like he's about to load up. Instead, he'll take off and scramble. He'll scramble for a short gain. Looked like he was trying to take a deep shot at first. Decided against it and took off with his feet. There is a flag on a play, so let's listen up and see what the penalty is. And that'll be a personal foul on the Lightning. Huge penalty there.
It's a personal foul called on the Lightning.
Might have been called on a little bit of that late hit, Max, on Dorian Mallory. It looked like Mallory was sliding or maybe trying to get down. It looked like a Lightning defender might have came in a split second late there. And that is a huge penalty for this Lightning defense, as they're looking to get off the field here and maybe get the ball back themselves, Max, for a late second quarter score. Instead, the Royals offense will get a fresh pair of downs. Mallory will throw it outside. That ball is way overthrown that time. That's maybe the first throw of the night that's gone away from Dorian Mallory on that one. As the Royals look like they're on the 48-yard line, so that'll bring up second down, 48-yard line. Not in Lightning territory yet, but obviously knocking on the door. Minute 54 here left in the second quarter. In a perfect world, Max, the Royals would love to take this ball all the way down and score with double zeros on the clock like they did with that first quarter.
That'd be nice, huh?
That would be perfect execution there, but I'm sure the Royals will take getting the ball in the end zone, as Terrence Smith Jr. was not looking for the ball there. He was still running his route, didn't get his head turned around there, as that was another miscommunication here. Royals offense has been a well-oiled machine so far tonight, Max, but gotten a little sloppy here. Some miscommunications here a couple times, as we had the overthrow in the previous play, and then Terrence Smith Jr. there just didn't get his head turned around, as Dorian Mallory was trying to get that one out early to him. Looked like he had some area to run to if he would have got his head turned around. But either way, that brings up third down here, minute 50 left in the second quarter. Mallory will roll out right. Throws it outside. That ball is caught by Joel Salien. Impressive tackle there by number 21.
The pass is complete to number 4, Joel Salien.
Christian Lindor on the tackle. Once again, folks, we're not purposely excluding any of the Lightning players,
Nothing
but
personal.
it's hard when you don't have positions really. But that tackle was an impressive tackle by Christian Lindor, senior for the Lightning. 4th and 2 for the Royals. The Royals offense will stay on the field here. As I agree with this, as a little bit of no man's land here, Max.
It's uncharted territory.
Not really a place to punt, so let's try to pick up this 4th down and 2. As Mallory was starting the shotgun, he'll hand it off up the middle. Fighting for the 4th and 2 is Terrence Smith Jr.
He's a fighter.
And it looks like he's got it.
Number 8, Terrence Smith Jr., the ball carrier. That's good for another Royals. First down.
And he
That's
did
what we
pick
like
up
to
the
see.
first down. Terrence Smith Jr. doing his best Santiago Robles impression there as he was hit early but kept the legs driving and picked up the first down. Wonderful run there by Smith Jr. And there will be a timeout on the field as the Royals call a timeout to stop the clock. 58 seconds here, 13-0 in the second quarter. As we said, Royals are looking to maybe get this ball in the end zone, lead as much clock as they can, and leave the Lightning no time left. That would be a perfect scenario here, but either way, 13-0. 58 seconds left. Brent Weber, Max Molitor here with you all on the Royal Sports Network here on Senior Night. A beautiful Senior Night,
I think
Max.
so too, and it's not raining
I'm
so
not
far.
even going to say the R word. No rain. Well, I'll
Nope,
say it.
nope,
No,
don't
no
say it.
rain.
Nope.
I have to say no rain, but I don't want to jinx it.
Just to be safe.
But it is a beautiful night here, and so far the score is looking pretty good as well. So a big 4th down run right there by Smith Jr. to pick it up. Fresh set of downs now, first down. About the 35-yard line. Mallory roll out left this time, looking for a deep shot, and that ball is almost intercepted. Tipped there by Micah DeLucio. Good play there by number 3 for the Lightning. As that ball definitely was catchable, Max, but a solid play there by Micah there in the secondary for the Lightning.
Gotta give him credit.
That will bring up 2nd down. Good thing about an incompletion, at least, is the clock will stop, so no need for a timeout there by the Royals. I believe the Royals have one more timeout left, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me there, folks. I could be wrong, but I believe they've called 2. They might have one more left. So they do have that one in their pocket, so they can run the ball if they'd like. They will not run the ball, though. Mallory,
with the bait.
he will be sacked as he tried to step up in the pocket. But the Lightning front four did a good job collapsing on him. As that clock is now really running here, ladies and gentlemen, under 40 seconds and ticking. It looks like the Royals offense does not have any timeouts. If they do, they would, I would hope, take it right now. And I don't think they are, as the clock is still running. 24 seconds. 20 seconds, and it doesn't look like the Royals are in much of a hurry, so they may be just complacent with taking this 13-0 lead. But let's see if they got one more deep shot in him as Morley steps up in the pocket.
Oh, Dory.
He has green grass ahead of him, folks. Still going. Gets down, but with no timeouts, it looks like this. Well, we do have a.
That's good for another Royals first down.
Maybe the Royals do have a timeout.
The Royals call time.
Yes, the Royals do have a timeout. So, okay, so that might be one of those things where Helder is maybe trying to wait to see if we can get a positive play. If not, there's no problem of taking this to the halftime of 13-0. But Mallory did a good job of picking up positive yards there, so take the timeout. Do you test the new kicker here, Max, and see if you kick a field goal, or you take an end zone shot? What would you do here?
I mean, personally, I go for a field goal.
Okay, well, we'll see. Our main man, Kay, up here, who does a wonderful job helping with the LTV live stream, told us that he saw the Royals kicker make maybe one from about 45 yards in pregame.
I believe it. I mean,
So, and Kay's an honest man, so
oh, yeah.
I believe it if he
says
said
something.
it. So maybe they'll test the Royals kicker here. But it doesn't look like he is trotting out. It does look like Mallory and the offense will be out there. So one last maybe time for 2 plays, but I would say this is about, if it's 2 plays, it'd have to be an extremely quick hitter to the sideline. But in my guesstimation, this will be the last play of the half, so the Royals will take an end zone shot here. Mallory will step up in the pocket again. He'll take off. He's going to have to try to get to the end zone.
Okay.
And he does!
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Royals!
You were right!
As Dorian Mallory tiptoes across the sideline and sneaks in the end zone. And that will bring the Royals lead to 20-0. What a wonderful run there by Dorian Mallory as he looked for the receivers at first glance. Nothing was there, and as he's done all night, takes off, uses his feet.
What you asked and we shall receive.
I couldn't see if he was going to step out of bounds there or not, and
It was a little scary, but you know.
I hear our wonderful PA announcer yell touchdown, and
He did.
I hear touchdown, Max, and I'm a happy camper. So,
Can't complain.
and it looks like the Royals may go for 2 here
Oh,
to
interesting.
try to extend this lead to a full 3-touchdown lead, 21-0.
Okay.
As, yes, they will go for 2. Looks like they're maybe in some type of wildcat formation here. Yes, with Alan Shale will take it. He'll run up the gut. Does he have enough to get there from our viewpoint? Is he in? Waiting for confirmation. As we have zeros on the clock, so this will be the last play of the half. And he is in!
For a 2-point, beautiful 21-0.
Alan Shale took the snap and got it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And that will bring your Royals lead to a full 3 touchdowns. Score of 21-0. What a way to cap it off. Once again, Max, I spoke it into existence. I said the perfect scenario would be for the Royals offense to get the ball in the end zone with double zeros on the clock. And the Royals offense did a wonderful job there of using all the clock, not letting the Lions offense get back on the field. And that brings us to 21-0 here at the Jungle on senior night. Max, I need to catch my breath for a second.
Yeah,
there is a lot going on. But we are happy with this 21-0 score. 16 minutes on the clock now for halftime. We are looking forward to seeing you here in this 3rd quarter. But until then, this has been Brent Weber and Max Molitor with you on the ILS Royals live stream broadcast, and we will see you once the 3rd quarter begins. See you then, folks.
Thank you, Royals.
Check out the new Pizza to pick up an individual dreams of tonight's game. The concession stand has a variety of
Indulge in the unique culinary experience of Cosola's Pizzeria, a treasure originally founded in Boston by Raymond Casolas. For over 15 years, we've been fortunate to have it here in Miami. What's more, it's owned by one of our ILS alumni. Casolas is known for its high-quality traditional Italian food, from the beloved thin-crusted pizza to the flavorful wings and subs. Newstime magazine even voted it the #1 pizzeria for its authentic thin-crusted pizza. Don't miss out. Order or visit the restaurant today and let them know LTV sent you.
That ball is caught, and he is moving. Mallory, big hit. He looks like he's heading towards the end zone. No one's going to catch Mallory, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's out.
Touchdown,
He's out of there.
Royals.
Indulge in the unique culinary experience of Cosola's Pizzeria, a treasure originally founded in Boston by Raymond Casolas. For over 15 years, we've been fortunate to have it here in Miami. What's more, it's owned by one of our ILS alumni. Casolas is known for its high-quality traditional Italian food, from the beloved thin-crusted pizza to the flavorful wings and subs. Newstime magazine even voted it the #1 pizzeria for its authentic thin-crusted pizza. Don't miss out. Order or visit the restaurant today and let them know LTV sent you.
50, he may go all the way.
He's gone.
He's going to go all the way.
Gone.
Touchdown, Royals.
Way to stay on your
#1,
feet.
Brandon Kenzie.
Way to stay on your feet.
With the amazing catch. Hello, everyone, and welcome back again. We are here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here at the Jungle for Friday Night Lights, and we are super excited for tonight's matchup, as earlier stated, between your Royals and a Guller Preparatory.
That's what they do. Three holding right here. No, what I'm saying, but you got a hold and take it over here. So you should have went to the table. But then, these are the things that when you want to kill.
0-0. Score 0-0. Let's finish.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Royal Sports Network. Brent Weber here with Max Molitor coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here in the beautiful campus of Immaculata LaSalle. We're getting ready for the third quarter here, Max.
What an exciting first half it's been, huh?
It has been. We have just under 2 minutes here on the clock until we start the third quarter. Just a little background is 21-0. Your Royals are with the lead. Opening touchdown was a dynamic throw from Dorian Mallory to Joel Salient that took us to 7-0. And then we had another fantastic throw from Dorian Mallory, his second touchdown of the pass on the day, to Brandon Kenzie, which took us to 13-0. We had a missed extra point, unfortunately. And then our final touchdown of the first half was a dynamic run by Dorian Mallory as he snuck in the end zone to get us to 21-0 on the Allen Shell two-point conversion that ended the half. So 21-0, Max. Can't really ask for a better start.
I think so too, and you know what I see is the Royals are taking some risks. You know, the two-point conversions, at least home game-wise, they've always been going for extra points. So, and even with Dorian, he's running the ball. You know, they're trying new things, and you can always appreciate that.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree. And that two-point conversion was key because now obviously your Royals are up a full three touchdown lead. And the Lightning offense has had some slivers. They've had some good runs. They've had some areas for a possible pass completions, but they obviously have not scored, so they have not been moving the ball down the field religiously by any stretch. So a full 3-touchdown score here feels like a comfortable lead here, Max, for your Royals. The game obviously is not over, but that last touchdown run by Dorian Mallory has to feel pretty big here on senior night for your Royals.
So far, 3 seniors scored.
3 seniors have scored. Yes,
huh?
Joel Salient, Dorian Mallory. Well,
Brandon Kinsey is junior.
Brandon Kinsey's a junior, yeah, so let's not take away Brandon Kinsey's extra year here. So we have had 2 seniors who have scored in Dorian Mallory and Joel Salient, but we've had tons of more action from seniors on the field.
Oh, yeah.
With Henry Jean Simon having a couple big hits. We've had Tyrone Williams. I apologize. Terrence Smith Jr. Excuse me there. Terrence Smith Jr. has had a fantastic game as he is a senior as well, as he has been taking the helm in the backfield at the running back position. A lot of action, and that's the way we like it here on the Royal Sports Network. And we are excited to start this second half. The 12 minutes are on the clock, and that means, Max, we are only moments away from kickoff and from the beginning of the third.
You know what I'm waiting for? Terrence Smith touchdown.
That's true. I did say earlier that I have a strong feeling that Terrence Smith Jr. is going to find his way in the end zone sooner rather than later. We'll see if that comes to fruition. But that's my guess as we get to check out Torrance Jones' dance moves here for a second.
Hey, yeah.
Can you dance, Max, or no?
No, I have nothing on Torrance, that's for sure. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll let him do the dancing.
That's fair. Yes, we'll let him do the touchdown scoring, the dancing, and everything else in between. I can dance a little bit.
Yeah?
Well,
the moves, coach?
I move my body. How about that? Does that count as dancing
That counts.
if you just move your body?
Absolutely. You
Okay.
get the rhythm in it.
There you go.
They have good reason to dance, don't they?
There's always a reason to dance in Miami. There's always
that's
music
true.
playing, something going on.
Even more now.
If you're not dancing in the Miami, then
Wrong city.
yeah. Well, we mentioned earlier, at least I think we did, that during pregame warm-ups and with solidarity to Santiago Robles, who was injured, A lot of the players are wearing number 3 shirts, so you just got a quick shot of that. That was nice. But Brandon Kenzie is moving up the middle there as he is brought down. But back to what I was saying, Max, that was a very nice statement there.
I thought so too. You know?
By Coach Helder and all the Royals football players to wear his number. As you know, he would love to be out there tonight.
That just shows the camaraderie between the team.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I agree. Royals offense will take the field here. Third quarter, 21-0 Royals. As I'm sure the Royals here like to get this one in the end zone, and a 28-0 lead here would feel, I would be quite confident with that. So let's see what the Royals come up with here. As it's hard at the high school level to rest starters. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but big game next week against Ransom, that's for sure.
Oh, that's for sure.
As this ball is thrown outside to Torrance Jones.
Torrance.
Does a good job of picking about 4 or 5 there. Torrance Jones on the catch.
We'll take that.
Mallory's pass is complete to number 10, Torrance Jones.
Torrance Jones' productivity has been increased as well with Robles being out for the year. So we'll see a little bit more of him. That'll bring up second down for the Royals offense.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Pre-snap play, so this will probably be a false start here on the Royals.
Encroachment called on the Lightning.
Oh!
The offsides. Offsides on the Lightning, so that'll actually be a positive for the Royals.
I think we've had a lot of positive penalties this game.
That's why I'm not a referee, Max. I don't know, you know.
But it's a tough job being out there.
I don't look good in zebra print. So that will push the Royals offense up 5 yards. Second down. Mallory looking to throw. Taking a deep shot.
Oh.
He's got a man out there. That ball is caught. Is he in bounds? No, out of bounds is Tyrone Williams III. Wonderful catch there, though.
Great catch.
Intended receiver number 9, Tyrone Williams.
I love the confidence, Max, that Dorian Mallory has to
Absolutely.
take these deep shots.
That's why, taking risks, and we can always appreciate
Yes,
that.
you did say that earlier. Very good observation there, Max. Yes, Dorian Mallory is not afraid to take risks with these deep shots, and rightfully so with the wide receivers and the talent and speed he has on his outside edges. I'd be throwing a lot of deep balls too if I was out there. Third down here. Kenzie would be in motion. That was actually Terrence Smith Jr. on the motion outside, and the ball was handed up in the middle. Up the middle for Terrence Jones. Jones with enough to pick up a first down there. So that will keep the Royals drive moving.
Nice.
First and 10. And the Lightning 42-yard line.
Getting close to Royals touchdown.
Royals already in Lightning territory, 32-yard line. Mallory taking another deep shot. And that ball is incomplete. Intended for Joel Salient.
Mallory's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 4, Joel Salient.
Another deep shot there, Max.
Yeah, I mean, gotta respect it.
The Royals offense was doing a fantastic job in that first half connecting on these deep shots. Haven't had the same luck so far on this first drive here to start the second half. But we're hoping that will change here soon.
Coach, if you say it's gonna change, I believe you.
Hey, man. Speaking into existence, I'm a firm believer of that. I will win the lottery, right?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Ball is handoff going outside. It's Terrence Smith Jr.
There
who
you
has
go.
the sideline.
About time. Ah.
Good run there by Smith Jr.
Solid run.
He is quick on his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
Terrence Smith Jr., the ball carrier.
As the Lightning defense here is got to be begging themselves for a stop, as they do not want to go down 28-0 to start this third quarter.
And that's good for another
As the Royals pick up another first down. Doesn't look like they're in the red zone quite yet. A couple more yards to get to the 20.
At the 31.
As yes, they're at the 31-yard line, so not a red zone possession yet. But the Royals are headed that way. Just under 10 minutes now. Jones will be in motion. Ball hand up the middle to Smith Jr.
There.
He's got a huge hole, and he'll get a solid gain up the middle. Smith Jr., another good run.
Number 8, Smith Jr., the ball carrier. And that's good for another Royals first down.
Another one.
Smith
Man.
Jr. is picking up first downs like he's eating M&Ms, Max. One after another.
Hey, yeah. It makes it look easy.
That's right.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
You get any candy for Halloween, Max? Any
Oh, I got
M&Ms?
too much, Coach. Too much, Coach.
Too much?
Might have to fast this weekend.
Uh-oh. You're thin enough, trust me. Jones will be in motion again, going outside. Mallory with it now. On the sideline. And he'll be pushed out of bounds.
Number 14, Dorian Mallory, the QB keeper. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 from the 18-yard line.
Mallory looking outside.
Throws it again.
That ball
with
is
the-
caught.
Ah!
Touchdown, Royals! Dorian Mallory adds to his tally of
And Alan Shale,
touchdowns.
2-point conversion, then touchdown. Man.
As that ball is completed to Alan Shale for the Royals. Touchdown! As they build their lead now to 27-0.
Must suck to be a Lightning fan right now, huh? Coach, what are you predicting the final score to be?
That's a dangerous question there,
It is a
Max.
dangerous
I'm not
question,
sure.
but you've been
And
right
right
so
now,
far.
I'm happy with what the score is on the scoreboard right now, 27-0.
As long as they keep the zeros on the other side.
As the
you
extra
know?
point is pending here. We've already had one miss tonight, but for the most part, Maximilian Fidel, the new kicker for the Royals, has been solid.
For good reason. He has my same name.
That's true. That is true. Maximilian is a good name. Shout out to all of our Maximilians
Oh, yeah.
out there.
The 5 of us that exist.
As we wait for this extra point, 8:15 left here in this third quarter. Dorian Mallory adds to his touchdown pass total with 3. As Alan Shale, we have another senior making a big play on senior night, Max. As he gets in the end zone for the Royals.
See it, Maximilian.
As we wait for this extra point, we have a little bit of a name change here. For the Lightning, number 21, I've been told, is named Jordan Lassiter. So we apologize for that.
And
For that
the
mix
kick
up.
is good.
Number 21 has been solid on a night tonight. So once again, his name is Jordan Lassiter. I'm just going off this Max Prep roster, ladies and gentlemen. So what's in front of me is what I say. But number 21 is Jordan Lassiter for the Lightning. The extra point is up and good. And the score is now 28-0. Your Royals
28, you're right.
with the huge lead here on senior night. Brent Weber, Max Molitor here with you on the Royal Sports Network here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex on the beautiful campus of Immaculata LaSalle on a beautiful rainless night.
You sure you risk taking this?
I'll risk it at this point.
Third quarter, right?
I'm feeling good.
Why not?
we have an unsportsmanlike penalty. Not sure when that could have happened. Guess it happened in the midst of trying to kick the ball off. That's a first for me to ever truly see. But maybe someone said the magic word, and that will be an unsportsmanlike penalty, and that will back up the Royals. And now the ref is proceeding to walk forward. And now the ref will proceed to get his steps in again and walk forward again. Check that Apple Watch, Max. He's getting his steps in.
Hey, yeah.
Not sure if he's sure where the ball is supposed to be spotted, but once he does figure out where that ball is supposed to be spotted, we'll get you back to the action. 28-0. Brent Weber and Max Molitor here with you on the call. We appreciate you joining us here on the World Sports Network here on YouTube, produced by LTV. As our referee is going back further now. Pretty soon the Royals going to be kicking this off from the goal line. There we go.
There, okay, okay.
Have we had the ball spotted? Yes, we have. Forget guessing the final score, Max. We could have taken some bets on where that football was going to be placed. As the ball is, that was one of the strangest things I've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen.
That was something else.
First of all, I've never seen an unsportsmanlike penalty preparing to do a play. And then it seems like the refs have been solid tonight, not trying to pick on them, but he clearly was perplexed on where that ball was supposed to be spotted. So after all the smoke clears, we have the kickoff. We're about to have the kickoff. As the Lightning will try to have fantastic field position at least here, as the Royals basically kicked that ball off from their goal line.
And we're only missing one thing so far. The 7th Keanu Ponton interception.
That is true. Well, the Lightning have not thrown the ball very much
That's
tonight.
True.
They have
That's
not
true.
tested our secondary,
That's
so
true.
not many options for our talented corners and safeties to really pick a ball off. But with that said, Max, 28-0, the Lightning here are going to have to open up this offense. So if they don't start throwing it now,
I have to start taking the
it may never happen, because the Lightning have to get this ball in the end zone sooner rather than later if they're going to make this a ball game. David Caesar and Kalen Liddy in the backfield. That was the starting backfield for the Lightning tonight, and it will stay the same to start the third on their first offensive possession. And just like to start off their first possession of the game, they start off the first possession of the third with a handoff to Liddy. Up the middle, Liddy has been extremely solid for the Lightning offense, as even though they haven't scored, Liddy has been a bright point for them as he's had multiple big runs. But unfortunately, Max, those big runs have not turned into any points quite yet.
Not yet.
Gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and down for the Lightning. Just under 8 minutes here in this third quarter. Hand it off to Liddy again. He'll try to get outside, but he will be tracked down by this speedy Royals defense.
What can you do
brought
against
down for a very minimal, if any, gain at all. Gain tackled there by Brandon Penzie. It looked like Tavarius Jones. One-yard gain officially on the play for Liddy, and that will bring up 3rd down here for the Royals defense. Caesar will hand it off again. Liddy up the middle. Looks like he has enough for that 1st down from my viewpoint. That was Peyton Lamari actually on the carry there, so he'll pick up the 1st down, and it will be a 1st down for the Lightning offense. Okay, Max, so Lightning staying true to who they are. I give them credit, still not throwing the ball in much of a hurry, but they are moving the ball here, almost at the Royals' 30-yard line. Under 7 minutes here, time is ticking. Hand it off again to Lamari. Lamari up the gut for A short gain. Brought down there by Rashad Lee. Shout out again to our senior, Rashad Lee, one of our 10 seniors tonight. Seniors have been very active here
Absolutely.
on senior night, rightfully so.
Truly has been a senior night, that's for sure.
As we have a timeout on the field. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us here on the Royal Sports Network. Brett Weber and Max Molitor here with you on the broadcast. 28-0. Can't really have any complaints,
Not
Max,
at all, Coach. Not
if
at
you're
all.
a Royals fans at this point.
No, sir.
Dorian Mallory has been very solid. He's thrown 3 touchdown
Thank you.
passes tonight. He's also run for 1 as well.
Yes.
So 4 is his total for tonight's game. He has played very well. The Royals defense has been very stout as well. And at this point, it's really just taking it home and making sure that you get out of this game mistake-free and being able to continue to build on this momentum going into Ransom next week. As do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, as usually senior nights is the last home game for a program, but with the cancellation of the Ransom game due to weather a couple weeks ago, we will have one more Royals home game here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex next week against Ransom. And that should be a good matchup, Max.
Thursday, November 7th. Be there.
I've heard good things about Ransom
I've heard
and
good
their quarterback.
things too. Great quarterback. One of the best in the country.
That should be a dynamic matchup and a big matchup for this Royals football program. We'll be looking to finish the year next week 9-1. Obviously, they have to take care of business here the rest of this way. But 28-0, Coach Helder and the Royals have to be feeling
Great.
very good right now, as the Lightning don't seem to be any type of hurry either to get this ball in the end zone. As it's not bad, obviously, Max, to run the ball, but time is ticking
try
every
something
time
new.
you run this ball. And there is a flag on the play. Holding on the Lightning. Didn't have many penalties in the first half,
Nope.
Max, as I said, but
Second half is getting a little swamped.
we're
just a
making
little
up
bit.
for it a little bit here in the second. We've had some personal fouls, a holding, and I believe a couple false starts, maybe. Don't look now, Max, but we got a lovely little shot of our cameraman in the background.
Oh,
there.
yeah. There we go. Tyler Sim over there.
Wonderful job by all of our students
Absolutely.
who lead LTV and help put on this broadcast, along with obviously our supervisors, Maria Molina and Kay, and David Fernandez, and our wonderful PA announcer. This is definitely a team effort here, folks. Just because you see us on the camera and hear us on the mics doesn't mean that we're the only ones here putting this all together. We are actually a very small part of a huge collective team effort. We are very appreciative of everyone's hard work.
Just like on the field, it's a team effort up in the box.
100%, Max. Yes, sir. As the Lightning will get ready to punt this one away. Not a good snap,
That
and
was
that
a little
ball.
questionable.
Wonderful job by the
Okay.
Lightning punter to even get that one off.
Hey, that shows some skill.
Looks like he might have been roughed from my viewpoint, but he was under extreme pressure as the long snap dribbled out to him. It could have been very easily blocked, but unfortunately, instead of being blocked, it will be roughing the kicker as he was hit hard. You can't blame the Royals defender on that one, Max, as
No, sir.
that was a prime opportunity to block a punt there.
Can't miss opportunity.
Now we will see if this results in a first down for the Lightning, or if they would just re-kick, or maybe they would just back up the Royals offense.
This has definitely been a unique game, huh?
It has been. Every game is unique in its own
That's
way.
true.
And
Absolutely.
yes, that roughing the punter will result in an automatic first down for the Lightning. So the Lightning catch a break there.
Okay.
The droopy snap actually works in their favor, as they were punting it away back to the Royals offense, but instead they'll have a fresh set of downs. And we'll try to get this ball in the end zone once again. solid run up the gut. But a very minimal gain once again for Lamari.
I mean, what can they do against the defense? Well, nothing.
As the Royals defense here, I'm sure,
Point always.
quite content with the Lightning just continuing to run this ball up the middle. With that said, we are about to be under 4 minutes here left in this third quarter. 28-0, your Royals with the lead.
Definitely feeling longer, huh? But more action too.
Up the gut again, and that'll be a short gain. Liddy was on the carry with that one. That'll bring up third down. Tackled by a pack of Lions. I like that one.
That was a good one.
Not sure if you could hear our PA announcer, ladies and gentlemen. Tackled by a pack of Lions is what he said, and I like that.
Are you gonna trademark it, steal it from him?
I can't do it, Max, but I'm gonna say it a couple times, as the Lightning must feel like they're being attacked by a pack of Lions tonight. As this one has been controlled by the Royals really from the kickoff. But nevertheless, the Lightning are trying to get on the board here. Third down, 28-0. About to be under 3 minutes left in this third quarter here on senior night at the Jungle. And we have a pass, and that ball is deflected. Great play there by Henry Gene Simon as Caesar tried to roll out. But Henry Gene Simon stayed with them well and got the deflection. That will bring up fourth down. I would think the Lightning have to go for it here. No sense, in my opinion, of punting.
Nope.
4th and 7, and the Lightning will go for it here as they're at the 27-yard line of the Royals. Big play here, Max, for the Lightning's offense.
Let's see it. They have it in them.
And there is a pre-snap whistle, and it looks like the Lightning will call a timeout. Yes, timeout there by the Lightning. So we welcome you back here in the press box. Brent Weber, Max Molitero here with you on the World Sports Network, coming to you live from the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here on the beautiful campus of Immaculata LaSalle. It is 28-0, the Royals with the lead. We have a huge fourth down coming here for the Lightning's offense. We're getting a do or die area for the Lightning offense right here, Max. If you were the coach of the Lightning, what would you call right here on this huge fourth down?
What would I call on this huge fourth down? I definitely no punt.
No punt? Well, that's a good one. You definitely would not punt. If I was the Lightning coach right here, offensive coordinator, I would try to maybe set up some type of read option or maybe a screen, something just to try to get the Royals defense to second guess. I feel like they've been very predictable in a lot of ways, the Lightning offense tonight, as it's always been up the middle runs, and they've had some solid runs. I'm not saying they haven't, but on this fourth down, I feel like they're going to have to do something a little bit different in order to catch this Royals defense off guard and to pick up this huge fourth down to keep this drive going. As the refs now discuss what they're going to get to eat after the game.
What do you think they're getting?
Just kidding. I think they're going to get Cazzola's pizza.
Cazzola's pizza?
That's what they should get.
You smelling it in here?
I always smell Cazzola's pizza. Everywhere I go. It's actually a condition I have.
Oh, really?
Yes. Cazzola's pizza of the nose, it's called. I wake up in the morning, I smoke Cazzola's, I go to sleep when I smell it.
Yeah, not the worst condition, huh?
Not the worst condition. There you go. Shout out to Cazzola's Pizza. It's always nice enough to sponsor us and get us some fresh pie. And
oh, yeah.
so if you've never been to Cazzola's Pizza, make sure to get yourself out there, as they have the best pizza, subs,
Don't
sodas,
miss out.
whatever you need, they got. As we have a deep shot here by the Lightning, and that is incomplete. Well, kudos to the Lightning offensive coordinator. I said they'd have to pull something a little bit different on that fourth down, and they definitely did.
Gotta respect
as
that.
That was one of their first deep shots of the night. Unfortunately for them, though, it falls incomplete. There will be a turnover on downs, and the Royals offense, Max,
on it.
in full control will get back on the field here, and really, in my opinion, probably look just to get out of here injury-free, as we still have a whole quarter left.
Oh, we
Definitely
do.
a lot of
We
ball
do.
game left,
Absolutely.
but 28-0 here. The Royals have to be feeling good here on this senior night.
I think we're gonna make it to 36 real quick.
We shall see. I would take 35. That would be
35?
+7. Come on, Max. I'm not a math major, and I knew that. And off to Terrence Smith Jr. He'll be brought down for a short gain to the left side. Lightning's defense doing a good job of still playing hard, even with this huge deficit.
On the carry number 8, Terrence Smith Jr. To the left line, Juwan Evans. And number 1, Weston Small.
Juwan Evans was there with the tackle to bring down Smith Jr. From my statistics I see here, Juwan Evans has 5 sacks on the year.
27-yard line.
So clearly a dynamic player for this Lightning defense. That'll bring up 2nd down here for the Royals offense. Just under 3 minutes here, 2 minutes and 19 seconds to be exact. As it looks like we have a penalty on the field. It seems like the ref is trying to announce something.
Official timeout.
Nope, it looks like it's an official timeout,
Official timeout.
actually. Hello, everyone. So while the officials figure out what's going on the field, 28-0, 2 minutes and 19 seconds here left in the 3rd quarter. No scoring yet in this
Not yet.
3rd quarter,
It's an unsportsmanlike
but we are hoping to get some here soon.
Hey, both quarters they scored late touchdowns.
As actually we do have
Plays.
scoring on this 3rd quarter. Alan Shale
Oh, you
got the
corrected
touchdown
it, yeah.
for 28. So that is my mistake. Alan Shale definitely did have a touchdown reception to begin
nice
this
one
3rd
at that.
quarter. This 3rd quarter has dragged on a little bit here, so that is my mistake. I apologize for that, but it is 28-0 as Dorian Mallory throws it outside. Still
Very
going, it's
nice.
Jones.
Jones had a night today, huh?
Jones with a solid catch and run there.
Mallory's pass complete to number 10, Torrance Jones.
Torrance Jones is out on the sideline all by himself. Wasn't even contacted until he's about 12 or 15 yards down the field.
Snap. When you throw it,
Deep ball. It's got a man out there. It's Brandon Kenzie. Not many times the ball will touch his gloves and he not be able to reel it in, but that one falls incomplete.
that's a rare one though, not a pattern.
Incomplete.
Yes, that's another good one. Max.
All right.
You. You should write for Hallmark, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of rhymes in there.
Jordan Classical on the coverage.
As we get a lovely view of our temple as well in the background, as all of LaSalle's campus is beautiful. Minute 6 here left in this 3rd quarter. Empty backfield for Dorian Mallory, who received the snap. Roll outside, under pressure quickly, but still completes it to Brandon Kenzie.
Brandon Kenzie looking to make. Great
Solid
run.
catch and run there. Strong stiff arm, broke a couple tackles and was finally brought down. But a solid run there and catch. 1st down Royals, and the Royals are driving again, looking to build this lead. Are they going to continue the trend, Max, of scoring with the double zeros on the clock?
I'll predict for once. Absolutely.
We shall see.
We shall
40
see.
seconds and ticking here. Obviously, no timeouts called. It's only a 3rd quarter, and
Nope.
with this big lead, they won't need to do that anyway. And with that completion, the clock will stop. But let's see here, Max, as we've had, I think 2 touchdowns scored with
2
double
touchdowns.
zeros on the clock, as I believe we had 1 touchdown scored at the end of the first with double zeros, and then we had the nice run by Dorian Mallory scored with double zeros on the clock to end the second. And that is what brought us to our 28-0 total here.
And that's how it's going to stay.
Well, hopefully we can build on it. But
absolutely. But with the other zeros, keep them at it.
First down.
First down.
31 seconds here left in this third. Royals are driving here. Just outside the 20, it looks like. Lightning defense has to be a little bit tired here, Max, as they've been on the field, it feels like, for a long time tonight. They are still working hard, though.
They're trying.
As Mallory looking outside now, take a deep shot. That ball is
It's
caught
for a
touchdown! Dorian Mallory, let's count them out together, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns on the night. 4 throwing, 1 rushing, as he is having a monstrous
Amazing
game.
night.
As that ball was reeled in by Tyrone Williams, the third. As that brings our score to 34-0. Well, Max, we have 22 seconds to spare. We didn't get double zeros on that touchdown, but we'll still take it.
Hey, you know.
Dorian Mallory, have yourself a game, my friend, as he has now thrown 1 touchdown respectfully to Joel Salient, another one to Brandon Kenzie, a third to Alan Shael, a 4th now to Tyrone Williams, and he has the 1 rushing for a total of 5 touchdowns on the night.
And the kick is good.
Extra point is good. With 22 seconds remaining on the third quarter.
Incredible stat line from Dorian Mallory tonight, Max. As I write down in my notes 5 TDs, I should just put 5 TDs and a question mark,
Because he
who
keeps
knows
on getting.
He's gonna
He
keep
keeps
getting
on
them.
getting.
As the clock now will be running to double zeros, 35-0. The Royals are well on their way to being 8-1 on the year. But we still have the 4th quarter left here. We'll take this time, ladies and gentlemen, to remind you once again, senior night here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex, but this will not be the last home game of the year here at the Jungle, and we are happy to have that. But we will have one more game next week against Ransom, November 7th, to close out the season for the Royals, as they will look to go 9-1 on the year and go into playoffs with all types of momentum. And once you get into playoffs, Max, anything could happen.
Anything's possible.
I mean, obviously, our Royals football program can more than hold their own, but just getting into playoffs is key, as you have to get there first. And with the fantastic year that the Royals are having, they are well on their way.
I don't know about you, Coach, but we already bought tickets. Flight tickets. We're ready.
I love to hear it.
You know?
With that, as it is 35-0 here, 12 minutes left in this 4th, but let's do a little background here of this phenomenal season that the Royals are having. They started off the year at Miami High, winning 40-7.
Great start.
Then they came back home for the first home opener against Jackson, winning 20-14. Then they followed up with Belen Jesuit on the road. Actually, here at home, I apologize, winning 34-0. That was actually at Tropical Field. That's what
yes,
threw me off
sir.
there a little bit. I knew that
Little
wasn't at
confusing.
home, but that was at Tropical. 34-0. They had that tough loss, their only loss of the year, which was to Booker T. Washington, 35-20. That game was a lot closer than that final score
I agree.
implements. They followed up the loss, however, with beating Somerset Academy 47-16. They then beat Miami Springs on the road 14-0. Beat St. Brennan on the road 14-7. And the last game they played was on the road against Matter Academy Charter, where they won 34-14. So that is a little background information on this phenomenal Royals season, as the ball is kicked off, and that will be covered up quickly on the mishandle by the Lightning. But Max, if there's one thing I can say as I go through this Royals schedule, is how phenomenal. I'm getting my use of the word phenomenal, but I don't know what else to say.
What else can you say?
Fantastic, incredible, outstanding how this defense has been
Absolutely.
for the Royals all year long. I mean, let's look at some of these scores. 7 points given up, 14, no points. Only the highest scoring they've given up on defense all year long is 20.
That's saying something.
I mean, that is incredible. This Royals defense and the offense obviously has been scoring a ton. We have 47 points, 34 points. It's been a collective effort, but for a high school defense to not give up more than 20 points all year long,
It's a testament to their skill.
it really is. It really, really is. Back to action, though. First down here for the Lightning. The Lightning are going to open this one up now, as this will be the best passing play they've had all night, as that ball is thrown outside to Daniel Olhans.
Not
I
bad.
apologize if I'm saying that incorrectly. But Daniel Olhans on the reception from Caesar, and that was the best passing play the Lightning have had all night, and they're hoping to see many, many more of those if they're going to catch up here, as we are already almost under 10 minutes here in this fourth quarter.
It's first and 10, Lightning.
Oh, and
On the carry, number
5 able to get up.
Tackle by number 15,
Rashad Lee, senior Rashad Lee. Well, Coach Weber was definitely right. That is a player to keep looking for.
That'll bring up second down here.
two.
To be fair, obviously, to Krop Lightning, they've came here and played as hard as they could. They are 3-5 on the year. We'll give a little background on them. They will fall to 3-6. At least it looks like they're going to fall to 3-6 here tonight. They've had solid wins, though, against Miami Beach on the road, 14-13. They then won at home against American, 21-17, and they beat Hialeah Gardens at home, 47-6. So this is a team with skill,
And
for
looks
sure.
to throw, but they're not having it.
The Lightning definitely have plenty of skill on their team, as they've had some quality wins, but tonight has not been their night.
Yes, sir.
They will look to go play against Flanagan on 11-7. That will be on the road for the Lightning. That'll be a 7 p.m. kickoff for them. Flanagan, you ever heard of Flanagan, Max?
Is that the restaurant?
No, I don't think they're playing a Flanagan restaurant. If they are, I hope they bring a knife and fork and be ready to eat
get
some
ready.
ribs, because that's what I would do if I was playing Flanagan. But no, it looks like that'll be Flanagan High School. Come on, Max, I'm already hungry enough. You're talking about Flanagan's, Cazzola's Pizza.
I mean, we have to
What
celebrate
are you
this
doing to
win.
me? As we have a little bit of a
Oh,
screen try to be set up
gee.
here by the Lightning. Flanagan's. 35-0, just under 9 minutes here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex. My name's Brent Weber. The guy with all the jokes is Max Molitor.
The good ones at that, huh?
The good ones at that, that's right. We thank you for joining us here on the Royal Sports Network here on senior night. Kudos to all our seniors. I think pretty much every one of our seniors who is in a jersey and participating has made an impact play at some point during this game.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what we love to see here on senior night. Congratulations to them once again. But the season is far from over, that's for sure, as this ball is punted away. And the Royals will just stay away from that one, as that will trickle out of bounds near the 23-yard line.
Goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line. First and 10, Royals.
Timeout on the field, as with this lead of 35-0, it looks like the clock will continue to run here. So we will not have any more stoppages and clock time, as it seems like both sides have maybe come to the conclusion that this one is over. But that doesn't mean there isn't still time for players who maybe don't get a lot of PT, or you never know when you can find a diamond in the rough. So obviously we'll stay with you and continue to call this game with you. We hope that you're here to stay with us. And with that said, Max, I'm on a roll tonight.
You are
You never
indeed.
know, like I said, when a player can make an impact play. Unfortunately, that was not for the Royals, but a fantastic play there by the Lightning defenders as number 15, Marvin Senuous, tipped the ball to himself and intercepted it. First mistake of the night for Dorian Mallory. I'm not even going to say anything because he has played fantastic tonight. 5 touchdowns, but that will be an interception added to his list.
5 touchdowns, almost 6.
Well, he's close to 6. When you're at 5, you're close to 6, that's for sure. But that will be intercepted. A fantastic play there once again by Marvin Senuous, number 15 for the Lightning defense. Kudos to him for still playing hard.
Absolutely.
And that will give the Lightning offense some good field position here, and maybe they can get on the board here, Max, and feel a little better about themselves going into playing Flanagan's, the restaurant, next week. Just kidding. Flanagan High School. We apologize. If anyone from Flanagan High School is listening to this broadcast, you're not going to be happy with us, but Flanagan.
Hey, I'm sure even they like Flanagan's.
That's
Who
very
doesn't?
true. That is very true, Max. You've got me intrigued now, Max. Flanagan football schedule. Flanagan looks like they are the Falcons. They are 5-3 on the year, so we're at the part of the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little bit all over the place.
Throw some
but yeah,
facts in, interesting
We're giving you
facts.
some good stuff either way.
Only here at the Royal Sports Broadcast.
Sports Network.
The network, excuse me.
I'm just kidding, Max.
I was correct?
That we do have, tags, so you can't. That is trademarked, the Royal Sports Network. As that ball is complete once again out to Daniel Ohans. He had the wonderful reception on the best passing play of the night on the previous possession for the Lightning. If you can't see already, there's been a seniors writing in the end zone. That's a nice little added bonus to senior night. Usually the end zones are empty for the Royals, but we have a nice seniors, obviously, as we are acknowledging our seniors tonight. But the Lightning are looking to get this ball in the end zone as Caesar is heading towards it, but he will be stopped just short. Looked like he had an area to get in the end zone, but Rashad Lee said, we'll be having none of that, as I'm sure.
Not today.
As much as we've talked about the Lightning hopefully wanting to get in the end zone, I'm sure the Royals defense will take pride in the shutout.
I think so.
So I'm sure they do not want them to get in the end zone. Clock is ticking, as I said. It's not stopping. Under 5 minutes here. As that ball is handed up the middle, and the Lightning creep a little bit closer to that goal line that they've been searching for all night long.
Alrighty.
This ball is handed off again to the sideline, and he is fighting towards the end zone. He will get in. Touchdown. Lightning. Payne Lamari with the score, and that will finally get the Lightning on the board as is now 35-6.
I mean, after a fourth quarter with no score, you got to give it to him, huh?
Yes. As we wait for the extra point, let's not forget that the cheerleading team here is doing a UM football game ticket raffle for the Miami Hurricanes versus Duke. Saturday, November 2nd, which is tomorrow at noon. 1 ticket for $10, 3 tickets for $25, and 5 tickets for $45. So make sure to get with our cheerleading program and try to win yourself some Miami Hurricanes tickets. And as we have a fake on the extra point, and that will not be a conversion.
No, sir.
As the Lightning try to get fancy there and get 8 instead of 6, but instead they will stay at 6. Our Royals at 35, so that means our score is 35-6. As we have just under 3 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Your Royals well on their way to a victory and to be 8-1 on the year. The Krop Lightning will fall to 3-6. Well, Max, this was your first night on the mic. I think you did a really good job. This is not an easy thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any thoughts on your experience and what you enjoyed?
It's definitely a different experience being on the sidelines and being up here. You know, being on the sidelines, you're with them, so you understand what's going on. You know, when they lose, you're with them. Booker T, it hurt, but you see a game like that was so close, was so dynamic, that I feel like there hasn't been a game really where you haven't seen the Royals just absolutely just show their skill. And you know, as someone who's been here 4 years, this is a great season for them. I'm super happy with them. I know some of these people 4 years, and it feels good. That's
very well said, Max. I agree. That is very well said. I agree. For those of you who are not familiar with Media Max, what we call him around these parts, he does a wonderful job of LTV. He's usually on the sideline, bringing you sideline reports for your Royals football program, and we are lucky to have him here, Royals fans, as he is truly invested in all Royals athletics, and he tries his best to make it where you guys are continuously getting updates and news and stats. And as we stated, it is collectively a team effort.
Absolutely.
It's not only the product on the field, but the personal trainers, the coaches, the cheerleading, the reporting. It's a collective team effort that makes everything run. And here at LaSalle, we have a great team, and we're thankful for everyone. As we have the kickoff, that ball is fielded by Brendan Kenzie, and he pitches it back and say, "Here, you have it, hot potato," to Terrence Smith Jr. It looks like Terrence Smith Jr. trying to prove me right and get in the end zone before this is over. I might be wrong on my Terrence Smith Jr. prediction, Max.
You never know. You have a minute.
You never know, because you know what happened? One of these games, I said that the Royals were done scoring. I believe it was the Somerset game. And
the homecoming, yeah. And he came in.
Returned that punt with
Nice
no time left on the clock.
That's true.
So never doubt number 8.
Never doubt.
Or Smitty, as I see here on the roster, as a nickname. I got all my nicknames here. So you never know, the Royals are done scoring until there's double zeros on the clock, but I'm going to take a guess that this one might end 35-6, as we are under 43 seconds and counting here, as the Royals should come out and just take a knee. And that will conclude our senior night, but we'll wait till double zeros. And as we have the snap, and it will be a handoff to Jones. Jones still running hard. And that will be the final play here at the Jungle, as we wait for it to officially get double zeros, but your Royals will win.
We'll win, take home 8-1 season. Man.
And that is it, folks. The final score is 35-6. What a wonderful way for our seniors to go out. Hello, everyone. We thank you so much for joining us here tonight on the Royal Sports Network. My name is Brent Weber. This has been Max Molitor. Just a little background details of how we got to the final score of 35-6 tonight. Outstanding game from Dorian Mallory, as he accounts for 5 touchdowns in total tonight, as he started off the scoring with a deep throw to Joel Saliam, then another deep pass to Brandon Kenzie, and then he had another one to Tyrone Williams, and then he had a third to Alan Shael, and then he had a running touchdown to end the second quarter where he got in the end zone. So just a lot of good stuff from Dorian Mallory, his first official start here. 5 touchdowns, and that obviously got us to our 35-6 score here on senior night.
Senior night.
Max, is there anything you'd like to say in conclusion?
Absolutely. You know, it's truly been a game for the ages. You know, we didn't see Keandre Bonner getting that 7th interception, but at the end of the day, we have that ransom game next week. I'm excited for that. It's been a true honor. And you know what? It's a senior night, but we got to see a lot of love to the sophomores and the juniors. So it's not just a senior night. The Royals are on top, as they always are.
As we've been saying, it's definitely a collective team effort, but tonight was for the seniors, and we're happy to send them out with the W. Do not forget, folks, next week, November 7th, your Royals will be taking on the Ransom football program right here at the Jungle at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex, so make sure to tune into that. We will be live here with you again. But until then, this has been Brent Weber, Max Molitor on the Royal Sports Network. Until next time.
Until next time, thank you, Royals.
Go Royals.
Go Royals.
That ball is caught. Big hit. He looks like he's heading towards the end zone. No one's
He's
going to
gone.
catch Mallory, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's out.
Touchdown,
He's out of there.
Royals.
Indulge in the unique culinary experience of Cosola's Pizzeria, a treasure originally founded in Boston by Raymond Casolas. For over 15 years, we've been fortunate to have it here in Miami. What's more, it's owned by one of our ILS alumni. Casolas is known for its high-quality traditional Italian food, from the beloved thin-crusted pizza to the flavorful wings and subs. Newstime magazine even voted the #1 pizzeria for its authentic thin-crusted pizza. Don't miss out. Order or visit the restaurant today and let them know LTV sent you.
50, he may go all the way.
He's gone.
He's going to go all the way.
Gone.
Touchdown, Royals.
Way to stay on your feet.
Brandon Kenzie
Way to stay on your feet.
with the amazing catch. Hello, everyone, and welcome back again. We are here at the Grosso-Parsons Sports Complex here at the Jungle for Friday Night Lights, and we are super excited for tonight's matchup, as earlier stated, between your Royals and a Guller